Alright, let's dive into something that's got the MotoGP world buzzing. Casey Stoner, a legend in the sport, has just weighed in on Ducati's big move for next season, and honestly, his take is as insightful as it is controversial. So, here's the deal, Ducati's pairing Pedro Acosta with Marc Marquez, and Stoner's all for it. But what's really got people talking is his commentary on Acosta's potential, and his sympathy for Pecco Bagnaia, who's getting the boot. Let's break this down. First off, Stoner's endorsement of Acosta is huge. Personally, I think what makes this really interesting is how Stoner balances praise with a bit of tough love. He calls Acosta a big threat, which is high praise coming from a two-time champion. But he also points out Acosta's impatience, saying he needs to chill out a bit if he wants to win championships. From my perspective, this is spot on. Acosta's raw talent is undeniable, but his aggression sometimes feels like a double-edged sword. If you take a step back and think about it, Stoner's advice isn't just about riding, it's about the mental game. Winning a championship isn't just about speed, it's about knowing when to push and when to hold back. What this really suggests is that Acosta's got the tools, but he needs to refine his approach. And honestly, that's what makes him such a fascinating rider to watch. Now, let's talk about Marc Marquez. Stoner calls him incredibly dependable, and I couldn't agree more. What many people don't realize is how consistent Marquez has been, even through injuries that would have sidelined most riders. His ability to fight through adversity is what sets him apart. Pairing him with Acosta is a masterstroke by Ducati, it's like combining fire and ice. Marquez's experience and Acosta's raw talent? That's a lineup that's going to shake things up. But here's the thing, Marquez isn't just a rider, he's a benchmark. Having him on the team forces everyone else to step up their game. In my opinion, this move isn't just about winning races, it's about setting a new standard for the sport. And then there's Pecco Bagnaia. Stoner says he feels very sorry for him, and honestly, I do too. Pecco's been Ducati's most successful rider in recent years, delivering back-to-back championships. But lately, things haven't gone his way, and it feels like Ducati's lost faith in him. What makes this really interesting is how Stoner defends Pecco, pointing out that the bike wasn't performing as it should. From my perspective, this raises a deeper question: how much of a rider's success is tied to their equipment? Pecco's move to Aprilia feels like a fresh start, and I'm genuinely excited to see how he rebounds. If you think about it, this could be the reset he needs to rediscover his confidence and prove everyone wrong. One thing that immediately stands out is how Stoner's commentary ties into the bigger trends in MotoGP. The sport is all about evolution, new talent rising, veterans adapting, and teams making bold moves. Acosta's rise, Marquez's resilience, and Pecco's transition are all part of this ongoing narrative. What this really suggests is that MotoGP isn't just about the races, it's about the stories behind them. And right now, Ducati's lineup is the story everyone's talking about. So, here's my closing thought: MotoGP is at this fascinating crossroads where the old guard is making way for the new, but the transition isn't always smooth. Acosta's potential, Marquez's consistency, and Pecco's resilience are all threads in this larger tapestry. Personally, I think the next few seasons are going to be wild, and I can't wait to see how it all unfolds. What do you guys think? Is Acosta ready for the big leagues? Will Pecco bounce back? Let me know in the comments, I'm all ears.